Hey everyone, welcome to your reading. So this is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, those intuitively guided, and cross watchers. As usual, you guys, please don't forget to hit that like button if you've enjoyed the video, if you found your message. And also, please subscribe if you haven't already. If you're interested in knowing when my new videos come out, hit that notification bell right beside the subscribe button. And please share, get the message out there for those that need it. I really appreciate your love and support, you guys. Thank you so much. And also, personal readings are open. If you need a personal reading, my email is in the description below. So go ahead and send me an email and I will get right back to you. All right, you guys. So we start your reading off with forgiving and learning and make the effort. So right away, the message that I get here is that I feel like, so the sign readings are usually a 30-day period. So I feel like this month is a time for you to really move on from any kind of past hurt, any past disappointment. This is a time for you to release and heal from the past, because by doing that, by allowing yourself to do that, you're going to experience more love in your present moment. Holding on to anything from the past like this really blocks you from fully enjoying things. We have the Make the Effort card, and this is about great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. And what are those steps that you're being guided to take this month? Is to forgive and learn. Okay? I feel like this is the universe trying to prepare you for great happiness, for abundance and love and money and family and friends. Usually when you see something like this come up, this is the chance to work on things that have been blocking you from having all that abundance in your life. So this is a sign that it wants to come in. Love wants to come in. A happy job wants to come your way. Healing and connecting with family and friends. This is positivity on the horizon, happiness, abundance. But you've got to be able to forgive and learn. And you've got to be able to then to make the effort to do that. Let's go ahead and pull some more cards here. That came out pretty quickly. We've got the Knight of Air with the Ace of Water. So first off, just my intuition here tells me that with forgiving and learning from the past, this is, to me, this is with the air. This is, your thoughts. This is releasing any kind of negative thoughts, getting over them, not allowing your thoughts to keep you up late at night, not allowing your thoughts to stand in your way of self-confidence and happiness and achieving all those great things that the universe really wants you to have. So this is you dealing, or should I say, letting go of all that worry. And then with the Ace of Water, once you're able to let go of all this worry, with the Ace of Water, this is just a new flow of feeling, a new flow of emotion. All these thoughts were blocking your feelings and your emotions and your heart. So that's really good. Yeah. Believe it or not, once you make the effort to forgive the past, things are going to change super quickly. With the Knight of Air, this is events that occur with great speed. This is going to allow you to be able to take the appropriate amount of time to carefully review your options. I also see here that creativity would be a big help. Whatever that is for you, music, painting, any type of creativity that you feel connected to is going to help a great deal with these negative thoughts that have been bothering you. For some of you here, there is a feeling of falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship. This could be you falling in love with yourself again. Now, I don't know about you guys, but for me, I've gotten to a point in my life where I'm not so consumed with wanting love anymore. You know, of course, it would be amazing to have love, to have a partner. But I'm kind of more obsessed with learning to love and respect myself. I feel like I'm in a relationship with myself. I'm committed to myself, to making myself happy. For some of you too, this could be a new home coming your way. For some of you, you may need to move to let go, to let go of the past. You might need to have a new surrounding. So for some of you, that might be the best thing for you, is just having a completely new atmosphere around you. So you're starting fresh. But you can't start fresh, you guys. You're not going to be able to truly be happy and start fresh until you forgive and learn. You've got to be able to do this first. You can't skip this step. Yes, you can, actually. And you'll have this false sense of happiness, but this will always end up coming back. And you know that because I think you've done it before. I think in the past, and I'm guilty of it too, skipping this step of forgiving and learning and just kind of starting over like it never happened. But this will always come back and bite you right in the butt and say, hey, did you forget about me? Because I didn't forget about you. So you got to find ways to deal with this. Like I was saying here with the Knight of Air, I do see some creative solutions for you. But make that effort, you guys. The sooner you make that effort to let go of the past and to learn, to see what you've learned from the past. True happiness is right around the corner. You got to close one door so you can open the other. But if you're still holding on to all this baggage and you haven't quite forgave and learned from it, when you try to close that door, it's going to be really hard to close it because it's going to be so jammed full of all of that misery that you've been holding on to. And even if you do get it closed, it's going to end up popping back open. Got a fresh and clean space. Let it go. Close the door. A new, fresh, clean door will open with new experiences in a much more positive light, because you're not going to have all this holding you down. Some of you, I feel like you may need to maybe go see a therapist, just somewhere where you can just like sit down and unpack all of your baggage that you've been holding on to, and unpack it and let it out and understand it and move on from it. Whenever you revisit the past, it's supposed to be in a beneficial way, to where, you take with it what's meant to be taken in a positive way that helps you to be happy, but not take it with you like you never let it go. I have that song, that Moving On Up song in my head right now. For some of you, I'm sure that means something. To the east side. Come on, cards. I like to shuffle you guys till one comes out on its own, or I feel guided to take one. That's too many. All right, messages, please. So close, almost had one come out. There we go. Generosity with change. So what does that tell me? All right. Underneath the generosity card, we have the strength card. This is actually the 6 of Gems card. Underneath that, we have the strength card, which is about having understanding, which then allows you to offer generosity through understanding. And on the bottom of the deck, we've got the change card coupled with the romance card. Beautiful. The 2 of shells with the 2 of gems. 2. So for some of you, that number means something. But with 2s, this is usually about being intuitive, supportive, a peacemaker, 2 people coming together. Because like I said, I really, really see love coming your way once you're able to let this stuff go very quickly. Because remember, with the Knight of Air, this is events that occur with great speed. What the universe wants from you is your generosity and your understanding. And to make that change, the faster you make this change, the faster this romance is going to be able to come in for you. But you've got to make the change for the new to come in. But remember that understanding and generosity is very important this month for you. Maybe not judging yourself for your past actions. Maybe understanding where it came from will be a huge help. And also not judging others. If you don't know their situation, if you can't understand their situation, you can't judge them, because you don't truly understand what their situation is. But make that change, and then romance is right around the corner, you guys. You're going to have this newfound love of yourself and this newfound love with someone else. And for some of you, yes, this could be a past partner. It doesn't always have to be someone new. It just means that, you know, if it didn't work in the past, it just means that, you know, there wasn't real emotional and mental maturity there yet for it to work out, to have that healthy relationship. But we're forever changing, forever figuring things out. Every day is a new day. You know, you can make a mistake and you can come back from that mistake. There we go. Yes, new vision. Create a new vision for yourself. Let go of old ways of doing things. And stop fighting with yourself. Stop fighting with yourself. Stop making yourself feel so bad for past mistakes, you guys. Got the Fool card here. It's time for a new journey, a new love of yourself, new respect for yourself. And stop fighting with yourself. You need a timeout. And let go of old patterns. You know, sometimes with me, a pen and paper, writing it down really helps you to be able to really make that change. For me, it's what I do. I write down things that I want to accomplish. I write down things that I can't understand. And it really helps me to understand things better when I see it written down, and it really helps me to accomplish things better when I write them down. You know, that might not be right for you. You just got to figure out what your thing is. Like we were saying here with the Knight of Air, there is creative solutions here. That just means taking the time to figure out what works for you. Whoa, whoa. Lots of cards here. Uh-oh. Well, uh-oh is a good thing. You got the bouquet here. This is a gift coming your way, you guys. Give me 1 second, though. I just had a bunch of cards fall. Just make sure I get them all. Okay. Well, actually, let's go ahead and look at the cards that fell also. We're not going to keep them, but we're going to look at them. Oh, my goodness, you guys. And then the Clover. Let me tell you, when you have these two cards together, the Clover and the Bouquet, this is big luck. This is things really working out for you. Got to make that change. Let go of those old patterns. Forgive and learn forgive and learn from the past. You will be amazed, you guys. Can't keep holding on to things that aren't serving you. You've got to be able to let go. So we've got the Heart, we've got the Rider, and we've got the Mountains. Now, I just did Cancer right before you guys, and they got the Rider card. And with them, this was a karmic partner coming in, trying to stand in the way of their happiness. And I did my best to try, like I usually do in my readings, I do my best to really help you find solutions to everyday problems. But what we have here with you is, you know, true love coming in. And with the Mountain, you know, it's going to be a lot of hard work, but it's going to be worth it. We've got the Fountain card here. You know, I don't know if you guys ever did this. You know, they have the fountains where you throw the penny in and you make a wish. Because of that bouquet and that clover, that's what the universe needs. The universe needs to hear more of what it is that would make you happy and less of what is not making you happy. I think with some of you, that's been what's been standing in your way. is a lot of complaining about the past. And the universe is like, just tell me what will make you happy. Stop telling me what will make you sad. Because things that are happening that aren't comfortable, that may make you sad, that may make you mad, those things, when they happen in our lives, they're lessons. They're there to teach us something. One of the things that, was a real benefit for me to learn was that when things got hard, it was to teach me something. It was to help me to achieve happiness. And that's what's going on here for you guys. All right, you guys, I hope that helped. I hope you found your message. Please share, get the message out there for others that need it. I love you guys. Have an amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and also, I just want to real quick put out there, I do daily inspiration videos. They're great for in the morning. They're 2 to 3 minutes long. They're just quick little inspirational poems with some inspirational messages in them that are great for, starting your day or even at night before you go to bed, to really help you get a positive foot forward. All right. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.